Was that creative outlet always that missing piece that you didn't have before, or was it something that was always you were learning over time?
Yeah, I would always kind of like, before I had basketball, I was a doodler. I would draw a lot as an outlet and an escape. And that kind of like got replaced. And so I think I kind of came back to those creative outlets that I had more as a child.
As you were getting to the end of that company, because you mentioned that it's no longer around, what was the mindset going for you?
So, a lot of things happened. So one of my good friends in Southern California had started a CrossFit subscription box, which still exists now, Gains Box. Shout out to them. It's the largest CrossFit subscription box in the world now. And so my friend, I remember me and my friend Brian, we were talking about it, and we're out at this wedding, and we're actually in Newport, we're on a yacht. It was just, and he was like, I'm going to start this company, and it's going to, we're going to be killing it like you are, blah, blah, blah. And he went like 10X, like they went big, and they went big quick. And so he came to me and said, hey man, we want to take your brand and do what we've done. We've got all the analytics, and we've got some good connections with some good marketing people, but you got to dump your business partner. He's dead weight. And he was. And so I went through this process of trying to buy him out, and he wouldn't budge. He's like, he didn't have a lot going for him. I made a huge mistake of the wrong business partner, which is a lifelong lesson I'll never forget. So then I, in turn, basically said, hey man, if you're not going to let me grow this thing because you don't have any money, I've got money. I want to grow it. I've got guys that want to invest. I'm gonna dissolve it, and I'll just start another one. And I thought that would scare him. Didn't budge. So we went through this battle for 6 months. Long story short, he ended up buying me out. And then he ended up selling it to a brewery. And then, it kind of just, I don't know, they just fizzled from there, and the brewery just shut it down eventually.
Was it hard to see it go into the hands of someone else and not in your control? Or are you happy about the experience it had taught you and prepared you for that next step in your life?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not happy with the outcome of it. I'm grateful for the experience. For sure. I mean, it taught me a lot, but it was not happy about it, because I know that if I could have somehow made that separation or been more diligent or just hung in there longer and worn him out, that it would be a multi-million dollar business today.
Did you have a friendship with that guy, or did it kind of dissolve over time and you were just more business partners?
Yes. And I honestly was my best friend for 10 years. And I knew that we had different work ethics. And that should have been my first red flag. But I thought that by bringing him along, he'd be inspired to work how I wanted to work. Mm-hmm. And it was never the case.